Apollo Podcast Network. 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? This is We Be Watching on the Apollo Podcast Network. I'm here with the fellas.
Hey, what's going on?
And you know what? I think we be watching some things.
We be
Let's start down over there on the beanbag. That's weird.
It's beanbag.
You know, I think we should have taken a vote on who gets the beanbag.
Well, I sat here first, and I said, "Hey, you know what? You know what's cool is I was thinking about if y'all got some bad takes, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna sit back and relax." Yeah, literally.
I think maybe we can just take turns on the beanbags then for next week.
That sounds so awful.
It's just here's the deal. I'm not 8, so I'm not going to take turns on the beanbag. But if you want to sit in the beanbag, you just got to sit.
All right, that's enough. What you be watching
this week? I'd be watching a couple things. Really into the Righteous Gemstones right now.
Okay,
Righteous Gemstones is a show that. I liked the first season. It was good, but the second season has become something that I didn't think it would, and it's gone kind of a really cool and unique storyline. And there's a lot of weird stuff going on. And there's only about 3 episodes left or 2 episodes left this season. So that's something I'm really liking.
So you're really liking season 2? You said as opposed to season. Well, you really like season 1. You said. Yeah.
Well, the thing about Righteous Gemstones is. It's like a bunch of my favorite actors in one thing.
Yeah.
Like Danny McBride, I love. I've obviously he's hilarious, and also what he's doing with Halloween with that franchise right now is crazy.
He's a talented guy. It's
crazy.
Man. Yeah.
And
as
now
a wise man once said, "That motherfucker don't miss."
No,
he doesn't miss.
Does not miss in the heat of battle. He doesn't miss. No, and he's in Gemstones. He's in it, which is great. But Big and Garrett is too. Workaholics was something that we love. You know what I mean? Adam Devine is crazy with what he does. His career is insane. He's in Pitch Perfect, Workaholics.
He does have a pretty crazy career, honestly. And it's kind of weird.
It is really weird, but he's also so good.
Well, that's cool. He got a lot of great actors in that.
Yeah, it's just so if it's not something you're watching now, I highly recommend it. Because also, if you're one of those people like me who if someone's watch this show. And then it's season 6. I'm probably
good.
I'm probably out of this.
No, dude, no. There's no way I ever watch Game of Thrones.
No, exactly.
There's no way.
Yeah, I ever watch it. A perfect example of one of those. And I don't know, people like The Sopranos, which I really want to watch, and I heard it's amazing, but I'm bro, I'm not
doing it.
That's so many hours of television that I just. It's just intimidating. I feel like I can't do it,
I don't have that kind of time.
And so the point about this is it's the second season isn't even over yet. So you can kind of get in early, and I think this is going to be one of those shows.
Yeah, and the episodes are easy to get through. You get through the first season.
Yeah, they're
30
minutes,
I
for the
think.
most part.
And then just you can catch up on the second season so far, and it's great. It's riveting. I think it's really, really good.
I'd be watching Righteous Gemstones.
You'd be watching Righteous Gemstones.
I'm excited to get into season 2. I haven't started yet, but when I get there,
shout out Eric Andre in that show too. He's great.
Right. Dex, what you be watching
this week? I haven't really watched much TV, but I'll be watching the Tinder Swindler.
The Tinder Swindler. What's it called?
Tinder
Swindler.
Yeah.
Tinder.
Heard about this.
It's a tongue twister,
Well, I don't even know what that is. What is that?
So it's a Netflix documentary about this dude on Tinder who's just scamming all these European ladies. He pretended to be this billionaire heir to a diamond dynasty or something like that. Yeah, he had a verified Instagram account and everything like that. So taking chicks on these private flights to different European islands and shit like that. And then
it's a documentary.
It's a documentary. Shit really happened. You can look it up, Google it.
This sounds like the most insane thing. It has to be written.
My man was swindling the whole time.
whole time. He sounds badass.
Thank you.
See? Yeah, dude.
Wait. So he's taking out these women, and he's how's he swindling? He's taking money from them.
So what he does, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but I mean it's real life. So
you
can't spoil real life.
That's true. It's history.
So what he does is he impresses them with all these things. It shows him that he's very rich, but he's the son of like this diamond company legend billionaire person. So he has a lot of enemies who are after him and are trying to kill him, right?
Oh.
And so he has to hide from his enemies, and he can't use any of his own money or else his enemies will find him. So he needs these women that he meets on Tinder to take out loans and credit cards for him and send him cash so that he can keep living the lifestyle that he's been living. But he's gonna pay him back. Don't worry.
Oh, he's gonna pay him back
Because you know he's rich.
Yeah,
I
right.
take you on private flights. And
100%.
shit like that.
Did he really have it like Googled? I guess this is for the show, maybe. But like, could you actually like Google him and that would come up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Instagram account verified, all that shit. Like,
how did he?
My man's was legend in the game. I'm telling you.
Honestly,
he sounds like a hero.
Yes.
He sounds like an actual hero.
He was hustling.
So you watch the documentary,
Yeah.
and like it starts out with just the women telling you their story, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time you're kind of like, this just sounds like a regular Tinder experience. Like, he's really rich, and you hung out with him from Tinder. Now you're mad. I don't get it. Then they get into the swindling part, and you're like, I see why you're mad, but like, I gotta respect him though.
Yeah.
No.
I gotta respect the finesse.
I think that's if it happened to me, if I got swindled like that, yeah, I would be pretty fucking mad.
I would be mad.
But seeing it happen to other people that have no association with me, yeah, that's funny. That's cool. That's sick.
And like part of it, the part that really threw me off, kind of a spoiler, not really, was that like the women are taking out like hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans, right? Like they have like tens of thousands of dollars in like credit cards that they're taking out for this man. But me, I'm just like, bro, if the guy that I've been dating from Tinder comes and asks me for $30,000, I'm just be like, fam, I ain't got it. Like,
yeah, no,
I don't have that. I'm not like, if I can go to apply for a loan if I really want to, but like they're gonna laugh in my face. And they might arrest me, honestly, for asking. Having the nerve.
Yeah, right.
With
do
my
something crazy.
Pitiful credit score.
Yeah.
To ask for.
Yeah, no, I walk in
loan.
there, and then they're like, "You better get out of here. You better get out of this
Get out of
area
here right now.
Get out of here right now."
What are you up to?
Yeah.
You scamp.
Yeah. No. Well, how many parts is it? Like
It's one part. It's like
one part.
I think it's like 2 hours long.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like sounds like a super interesting like story, but is it like a really well made documentary? Like is it just
takes so long to get to the part that's like new or interesting in it.
Yeah.
And then like once it starts happening, you're kind of like, I mean, they do all the regular tricks. You know, it's like a rapper when like, you know, they'll like cut the beat off and they'll just keep rapping, and you're supposed to be like impressed by like how they're rapping because the beat is off now.
Yeah.
They do that, like the documentary version of that. You know how like movies are like quick cut and the music will like get louder.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be like, it's getting good now. And it's like it's not getting good yet. Like I see what you're doing. It's just not. It's not there.
Yeah.
That's such a funny way to put it. Well, I want to check that one out. I've been meaning to. I always see it pop up.
He sounds badass, honestly. I want to watch it.
Well, I definitely saw a bunch of my friends talking about it on Twitter, and I was like,
yeah,
fine, I'll watch this.
I go check it out.
Let me see. And I enjoyed myself. I'd give it like a B+.
Okay, that's pretty
it's
cool.
not like a you know, it's not The Last Dance or anything like that. But
Yeah.
you know, it's nice.
All right, Garrett, what's yours?
All right, well, I be watching movies, and the last movie I watched was Don't Look Up on Netflix because I'm trying to catch up on all my Oscar movies.
Best Picture nominee.
Yeah, it is a Best Picture nominee. I think it's got it's nominated for Best Original Screenplay, or it's nominated for a number of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it deserves some of those nominations. There are some things I liked about it. Usually, I'm not I haven't been a huge Adam McKay guy.
Okay,
but
sorry,
yeah, but going into Don't Look Up, I was like, I really low expectations because I was like, I did not like Vice. It's not as bad as Vice in my opinion. It's still really like unfunny and soulless. Like the first most 2/3 of it. It kind of does get better at the end, you know, because I feel like it is a little bit more sincere in the ending. Except the post credit scenes, that was stupid.
Wild.
It was stupid. I'm not going to spoil it.
Crazy.
It was stupid.
It was not stupid.
But I do like the ending because it did feel a little sincere. But I just wasn't a huge fan of most of it. I thought it was I kind of felt like it was insulting the audience's brain. I feel like it was so on the nose and over the top with satire. It really, dude. I'm serious.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
I can't get there with you. But
That's
I
such a
respect it.
lame thing to
But
say.
yeah, I
The satire is just so it just beats over your head, and I'm like, I get it. We don't make a Step Brothers Part 2. Please keep hitting me over the head with this.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah,
don't
Don't make
bad.
Anchorman 3. Just keep.
Yeah, no, like don't make any of the movies you don't make it other
Yeah.
guys too. You know,
I watched it with you, and that was the second time I'd seen it. And I kind of noticed flaws with it the second time I was watching it, with you, more than I did the first time. I still like it. I'm still a huge McKay fan, honestly. I don't think he's missed like once, except from, did he make that Holmes and Watson movie? Did he make that?
no,
Okay,
then
then
no
good.
way. His career would
Well,
have
it
ended
was
right
it
there.
was just Will Ferrell. I know, but it was Will Ferrell and John C.
Did y'all
Reilly. so
actually
maybe.
watch Holmes and Watson?
No. But it's
Okay.
just awful. I know it's.
yeah.
I can watch the
just
trailer
know
and say
to the naked eye.
that's not
I
funny.
Just know.
Okay, great. Because I was
Um,
like, if anyone watched that movie, holy shit.
Dex, did you like Don't Look Up?
Yeah, it was cool. I don't think I could watch it a second time though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those movies where like,
Yeah, it
you watch
doesn't-
it
doesn't
the
really
one
hold up.
time and then you're good.
One of my favorite bits in that movie, though, and we'll like wrap this up soon, but like the thing about the general charging Jennifer Lawrence money when snacks are
Yes,
free,
she kept
that
bringing
was
it up.
funny, dude. Like I that was one of my favorite like little bits in the whole movie. And, like I thought it was really funny, and I think Jennifer Lawrence in that movie is good. I didn't love her character, but like I feel like it was a little like her performance was a little much at times.
It was a little much at times.
Yeah.
I do agree.
Yeah, it was just a little much, but I feel like that was just kind of everyone was a little much in that movie.
No, they're
You
very
know?
over the top. That was
Yeah.
just one thing I like personally couldn't get behind. It was just very, very over the top.
We talked about this on One Take Pod. We did a Twitter Spaces about it, and I gotta say it again. Don't Look Up resold me on Jennifer Lawrence. I feel like when she first dropped, everyone was like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
it's Jennifer Lawrence. Let's nominate her for every Oscar. Let's give
Yeah.
her one." Like
Yeah.
she got next, whatever. And then we were all kind of like annoyed by it. We were
Mhm.
like, "You got too good, too fast.
Yeah.
We don't want to
Yeah.
hear about you anymore." We're all kind of out. Don't Look Up. She took a little break. She came back. I was like, okay, I love it. I respect it. But on the other side, Timothy Chalamet, I was kind of like, I don't see it for you, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, everyone's got to love Timmy.
Do we though?
Everyone, yeah, man.
I don't know. Tim, his character is funny to me, but also I don't really
Oh,
understand.
his character?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no, I
talking
didn't like his.
about-
Oh
I'm
no, I
talking
didn't.
about him.
Oh,
Oh, you talking about him
Yeah,
as a
that's
person?
actor,
we're talking about
Oh,
him
you
as
don't
a
like?
human
Oh, I thought
being.
we were talking about him and Don't Look Up. I was like, yeah, he's funny moments, but as a
I'm
man,
out. I'm out.
you're out on Timothy. You're
I'm
pulling out.
I'm big in. I'm in.
I'm
I
pretty
think he's
in.
a great up and coming actor. You know.
Yeah, I'm pretty in.
Andrew Wiggins of the acting game for me.
Oh, what?
He's the Andrew Wiggins. He was supposed to be the chosen one. He's supposed to be generational.
Yeah, right.
He's just
He's
not.
more consistent than Wiggins though, as an
Is
actor.
he?
Yeah, man. He
I don't think he's
consistently. He's
missed.
kind of the almost. I can say, he in any movie he's in, I can be like, he's good. He's good. I don't know how he is about a lead. I don't know how he is being a lead yet. As a like supporting character in movies, I think he's really good. I
Yeah.
think he's good.
That's Andrew Wiggins. You just described Andrew Wiggins.
All right. So let's just kind of maybe quickly say just give a quick overview and if you recommend it to everyone.
Yeah, if you want to watch your Oscar movies, obviously you're gonna watch it. I really can't recommend Don't Look Up unless you really, really love like satire, like super into satire, almost to the point where you bleed for it.
Tinder Swindler. If you got Netflix and you got 2 hours to kill, definitely a good time. Respect a legend in the game. Shout out to Simon Levive.
Shout out.
Allegedly. We don't know.
Allegedly, right? Yeah. Yeah, guys. The Righteous Gemstones, fun watch, fun show. Gets pretty messed up though. It's kind of dark, but it's an HBO show and it's a really good one. So check that out if you're looking for a new show that isn't super heavy, but also there's it's kind of batshit crazy at times. So,
I agree. It's a sick show.
Yeah,
It's
Garrett's
badass.
watching it too. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, we'll be seeing y'all next week. And hey, we be watching.
We be watching.
You be watching.